Let's go! Yeah! Okay, you got me searching. Hey, nah, got nice looking azul.
Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mbah, has expressed deep grief over the death of music icon gentleman Mike Ejeagha, saying the legend had created a void that would be difficult to fill. Mbah described Ejeagha as unassuming and easygoing personality whose fan base spread across international boundaries. Recall that the news of the passing of the Gogongwongwo crooner at age 95 filtered into the public space only Friday evening. Reacting to the sad development, the governor, who had celebrated the folklorist during his lifetime by reconstructing the popular Obinagu Road and adjoining Chief Mike Ejeagha crescents leading directly to his residence in Abanike, Enugu, a long wish of the icon left unfulfilled by successive administrations in the state, and by renaming Obinagu Road as Chief Mike Ejeagha Road in his honor, assured that his government would further immortalize the legend in death. Taken to his verified social media handles, Peter Mbah, the governor paid a heartfelt tribute to the Enugu-born musician. He says, quote, "I'm profoundly saddened by the death of music icon gentleman Mike Ejeagha. Mike Ejeagha was a legend, a cultural ambassador, and a revered son of Enugu. He was one of the finest musicians of his generation with an easygoing personality and humility that belied his towering celebrity status. I will always cherish fond memories of the time spent in his company, with the warmth and wisdom he radiated, the joy he found in the ordinary. This is a loss not only for his immediate family, it's a big loss for Enugu State, the entire music community, and the country as well." Ejeagha's immense talents and genius lay in how he took simple indigenous folk tales and turned them into unforgettable songs that resonate across cultures. Ejeagha's fan base transcended boundaries. He was easily one of the most recognizable voices in music. His death leaves a huge void that will be difficult to fulfill, but the legacies he has left behind will last a lifetime. On behalf of the Enugu State government, I offer heartfelt condolences to the Ejeagha family and assure them of our support. As a government, we would ensure that his memory is duly immortalized. Above all, I pray that his family experiences the comforting grace of God's love and the fortitude to bear the loss. Mike Ejeagha was a Nigerian folklorist, songwriter, and musician from Enugu State. He was born in Enugu, now in Ezeagu local government area of Enugu State. He grew up in coal camp in a family headed by his civil servant father, then worked with the Ministry of Health of Enugu. He attended St. Patrick's Primary School, Ogbete, Enugu. Ejeagha started his music career in the mid-20th century, also known as Gentleman Mike Ejeagha. He was influential in the evolution of music in the Igbo language for over 6 decades. His first hit was in 1960, the year of Nigeria's independence. Mike Ejeagha hails from Imeziwa, Ezeagu local government area of Enugu State. He was born in 1930 in Enugu State, Nigeria. His passion for music started at a young age when he played the ogene with his friend. In 1945, he joined the renowned Coal Camp Boys, a local music group. After completing his elementary education in 1948, he continued to pursue his passion for music. During the Christmas celebrations, his music would engage in friendly competition with other prominent groups, including the Ogui Group and the Dokido Group. In 1949, he began apprenticing with a barber and musician friend, Cyprian Ozochawa, at the age of 20 to learn the art of hairdressing. During his apprenticeship, he also learned how to play the guitar in his spare time from Cyprian Ozochawa and Moscow. Ejeagha was always interested in music and was a chorister. He followed musicians around any time when he saw them performing. 1950 proved to be a breakthrough year when he was called by Joseph Obu to join his band as a guitarist, which he received payment for at the end of each performance. This opportunity did not only hone his musical skill, but also enable him to acquire his own musical instruments, ultimately inspiring him to start his own band, known as Mike Ejeagha and the Merrymakers. His talent soon caught the attention of Atuona, controller of the Nigerian Broadcasting Service, who extended an invitation for an audition. Impressed by his skill, Atuona offered him a radio program titled Guitar Playtime. This marked the beginning of his broadcasting career as he began performing on radio and producing engaging musical programs. Also during this time, he formed a bigger music group called Premier Dance Band. During the Biafran War, he disbanded his music group but continued to share his talent on a radio program known as Igbo Pali, aired by Radio Nigeria. To escape the war, he left Enugu to Umuahia, where he remained till the end of the war. Before the outbreak of the war, Ejeagha had already released several singles in collaboration with C.T. Onyekwelu of Niger Phone Records, including The Unfortunate Lady 1957, Kolere Massacre 1959, and Ofunwanne 1959. After the Biafran Civil War, Ejeagha was invited by Nigerian Television Authority as a guest presenter for an Igbo program, Akụkọ N'Egwu, in 1972, which soon gained him widespread fame. The show featured folk songs lyrically composed by Ejeagha and his group. The program's success increased Ejeagha's notability and gave rise to the iconic Igbo expression Akụkọ Mike Ejeagha, cementing his legacy in Nigerian entertainment. Ejeagha married his first wife in 1959, having 3 children before her death in 1963. He remarried in 1965 and had 7 more children, who are all now married. Ejeagha is a distinct storyteller, accompanied by guitar style and his lyrics laced with proverbs, lending his music a didactic style. He writes his own music and his lyrics are in Igbo language. Ejeagha said in 2004, life at old age is quite enjoyable, especially when the Almighty God gives you good health. Ejeagha contributed over 300 recordings to the National Archives of Nigeria produced during his field work to investigate Igbo folklore Highlife music. In 2018, he was visited by KC, who came to pay his respects to him and also to seek his consent to use some of his songs like Omekago and Kaesi Leo Inisioche in his 2021 Cultural Vibes album. On September 12, 2022, it was reported by Pulse Nigeria that a documentary film on his life titled Gentleman was under production. The film is directed by Michael Ejeagha. In July 2024, Kaesi Eleonyi Sioche, a song which was released in 1983 as part of the album Akụkọ N'Egwu Volume 1, gained widespread recognition due to a viral dance challenge inspired by comedian Brain Jota. On September 2nd, 2024, Enugu State Governor Peter Mbah visited Ejeagha at his residence in Enugu, and during the inauguration of the newly constructed roads, he renamed the Abapa Road after gentleman Mike Ejeagha. Ejeagha had a court case which was finalized in 2013 with his record label Premier Records as a result of producing a music video without the label's approval. The case was withdrawn when Enugu State government intervened in the matter. Ejeagha died on the 6th of June 2025 in Enugu, Nigeria, after a long illness at the age of 95. May his soul continue to rest in peace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for content like this.